tempo. Sorry. If you mess with us, we're the good time boys. You know we'll hurt ya in your nose. We will jump you in a dark alley. You better be scared of us if your name is Allie. I'll beat you. What? I'll beat your meat and head. If I don't get fed, I might just break some of yours. Your face. Or your watch.
The club and we don't know just where to go, but we know wherever we take it, we're gonna take it slow, 'cause we're the good time boys and you know where it's at. Don't forget to bring your gloves and don't forget your hat.
And that's not all.
talking about birds, and that is that. Apologies for that earlier E flat. The bird for me is plain to see. It likes to peck on a maple tree. Woodpeckers, that's my jam. They eat birds? No, they don't. At Thanksgiving, that's what I say thanks for. I say thanks.
Logan Paul says, "Ya ya yeet," because there is none other than the parakeet. He flies around, and that's really cool. He can also be kept as a pet. That way, when you are away at school, he will not be lonely because he's not a fool. He senses his environment, and I think that's really neat. He never ever has not enough to eat.
Walking down in Australia, gotta be extra wary for my favorite bird, the cassowary. It may be going extinct, but I really wonder what it thinks.
That's gotta stink.
They're probably sad.
Apt analysis. I wish they hadn't canceled March Madness. Oh, damn. Now I'm experiencing March Sadness. As long as they don't take my masters away. If they do, I'll make that virus pay. Oh man. Oh damn.
Lots of things are getting cancelled.
That's for sure.
I really don't appreciate what they're doing.
Nor do I.
I understand why it has to be done,
I mean, I guess.
but they're blowing it all out of proportion. They're canceling concerts, large gatherings, and multiple other events.
Yes.
At this rate, we will burn the incense to keep the demons out of my house. I'd much rather keep the corona out.
Boy, I hated how they canceled E3. That was my favorite gaming conference. Now it's gone. I don't know how to feel.
Probably sad.
I feel so bad. I feel so sad. I feel so mad. I feel
I'm
so
not
bad.
glad.
I feel so bad. I feel so sad. I feel so mad.
Feel so bad. Feel so bad.
I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
Feel so bad.
Feel so bad. Feel so bad.
Feel so bad.
Do whatever.
The key of C sharp minor is my favorite key. Just kidding, I only like it a little bit. This song is not written in the key of C sharp minor. It is actually written in the key of G major. I don't think that's true actually, because we're playing A sharp, and that is not in the key of G. Ain't it wacky how that stuff just works itself out? Say goodbye to missing out.
Play a C sharp and you will see why C sharp minor is the key for me. It goes C sharp, D sharp, then E, then F sharp, then G sharp, A and B. Ooh, now that's a key.
Baby.
Ooh, that's a key for me. on Tuesday. What's the deal with tickets? Everyone's selling. Nobody's buying. Thank you.
This metronome represents the ticking of time, and how you weren't able to stop anything. Life will ultimately always continue on, with or without you. You are just a grain of sand. Life goes on. Make sure you think about that before you do anything reckless. A message.
200 years.
Good time, boys.
200 years.
200 years.
200 years.
200 years.
200 years.
200
A
years.
lot of things can happen in 200 years.
200 years.
You could buy a boat.
You could build a moat.
You could buy a coat.
And you could ride a goat.
You could have some fears.
You could get some beers.
You could cry some tears.
Or you could watch Cheers. You could forget your line.
It happens all the time.
Oh boy.
Sam Olmanchan.
He's the line
That's
forgetting
who we're
man.
talking about. 200 years.
200 years, yeah.
200 years.
I can forget a lot.
200 years.
200 years.
200 years.
It's all it takes.
You could hit a bee.
You could see some things.
You could plant a tree.
Or hear a bell ring.
You could look at a man.
You could get a tan.
But then you'll kick the can.
I hope her name's not Stan.
It all happens in 200 years.
200 years. 200 years.
It's all it takes, man.
200 years.
It's all you need.
You could hit a man.
You could make a plan.
You could spell it out. Oh boy.
Don't worry, Sout. 200 years. 200 years. 200 years.
That's all it takes, man.
200 years.
To forget.
You could use a plate.
You could seal your fate.
God, guys.
Masturbate.
Sam was not my mate. You could scoop a drink.
You could be a think.
You could stop to think.
You are the missing link.
200 years. 200 years. 200 years. 200 years.
It's all it takes.
You could have a range life.
You could step on a knife.
You could have a strange wife.
Or maybe even
Die.
Thrice. 200 years. 200 years.
Oh boy, man.
200 years.
I'm really losing it.
200 years. You could watch Kung Fu Panda.
You really made that one hard to rhyme.
Maybe go see Santa.
That's pretty good. In the neighborhood.
1, 2, 3, 4. Detectives!
Which one do you like?
Detectives! Which one's head would you rather put on a spike? Detectives.
Hercule Poirot is an example. He's from Belgium and he'd make a fine sample. If you were discussing detectives in a lab, he'd certainly be pretty fab. He never saw a case he couldn't solve. If there was one, he would dissolve. He's a true man to his word, and he has a friend who I forget his name. I'm going insane.
I'm going crazy.
From all these detectives.
Detectives! What do you really know about them? Nothing! They work in the shadows, in secrecy. They hide their plans. Thank you for taking over my piano part. It is really nice of Jonas to do that. I hope he doesn't ruin it.
I might.
Either way, the detectives are nice. Either way, my favorite's Hercule Poirot. It was unoriginal from the start. The only reason I know about him is because of Geronimo Stilton. They did a funny parody. I laughed at it when I was like 7. It was called Hercule Poirot, and he helped Geronimo out on his adventures while solving mysteries behind the scenes, and that's what I want to be.
Detectives!
What are you gonna do about it?
They solve crime.
Wow!
Detectives! They're pretty cool.
Never fools. One, two, three, four.
Encyclopedia Brown. He's just a kid, but he still knows what the shit is up. In the small town where he lives, bullies try to fool him. Hey, what's that? Another kid's talking? What the heck? I'm talking about Encyclopedia Brown. When it comes around, I'm in the town. I know the most about that detective. He's my boy and I know his middle name. No, I don't, but his first name is Leroy. Did you know that? But just like Leroy Brown from the Jim Croce song. Continue, Sam.
Well, I like Detective from that one good movie that came out last year. Do you remember that one?
No. Unless you mean Knives Out.
I do mean Knives Out.
Then I do remember that one.
He was portrayed by James Bond guy, I think.
There
right?
it was.
Daniel
Yes,
Craig.
well.
Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig.
Hi guys, welcome to my comedy special. I got some good jokes for you. What's the deal? What's the deal with traveling with illness?
You want to get everyone sick?
That's good.
Yeah, classic. Hey, Bean Sprout, how's the weather up there? Oh!
There is a waltz, but I've no one at all.
For I'm the man who is 10 damn feet tall.
If we're to dance, I would step on your shoes.
This is the cause of my terrible blues.
My name is Ken, but they call me the Freak.
My only friends are the losers and geeks.
People do not see the real man inside.
If just once they would, I wouldn't have to hide.
There is a waltz, but I've no one at all.
For I'm the man who is 10 damn feet tall.
If we're to dance, I would step on your shoes.
Hey!
This is the cause of my terrible.
I'm up 'cause no one will ask me to ball.
Don't even know why I came here at all.
If I was shorter, I'd be a real star.
As I am now, I don't fit in a car.
There is a waltz, but I've no one at all.
For I'm the man who is 10 damn feet tall.
If we're to dance, I would step on your shoe.
This is the cause of my terrible blues. Someone just asked me to dance.
Is that a 10-foot woman I see?
Shiver me timbers, it's that blasted sailor man.
He's the sailor man,
Never sees the land,
sailing on the seas.
never deals with these.
He's the sailor man,
Sailing all he can,
sailing around with ease.
never ever flees.
He's the sailor man, he's the sailor man,
He's the sailor man,
he's the sailor man,
he's the sailor man, he's the sailor man, he's the sailor man, he's the sailor man.
sailor man. There's a couple reasons why. First of all, he's a great soldier. By all accounts, he's a stand-up guy. Second reason is a sense of humor. Humor, I hardly know her. I hear he's a stand-up comedian as well. Akin to the likes of Jerry Seinfeld. His comedic observations are pretty swell.
That darn sailor
He's
man.
the sailor man,
Never sees the land.
sailing on the seas.
Never deals with bees.
He's the sailor man,
Sailing all he can.
sailing out of these.
Never ever flees.
He's the sailor man, he's the sailor man,
He's the sailor man. He's the sailor man. He's the sailor man. He's the sailor man.
he's the sailor man, he's the sailor man. You're gonna rap that one.
Sailor Man's a really great guy. If you ever get the privilege of knowing him, Sailor Man knows where it's at. He's a lean guy, he's never been fat. Probably never will.
Timbers.
He handles his diet well. A life of plundering on the open seas would get tiring. But the Sailor Man knows what's up. He kills all his enemies, and he takes all their monies. They've often got a lot of money from plundering, just like the Sailor Man. You'd think the Sailor Man would not know how. Oh, but I promise you can.
Sailor man. Sailor, he's the sailor, he's the sailor man. He's the sailor man,
He's the Sailor Man. He's the Sailor Man. He's the Sailor Man.
he's the sailor man,
Never sees the land.
sailing on the seas.
Never deals with bees.
He's the sailor man,
Sailing all he can.
never out of these.
Never ever flees.
He's the sailor man,
He's the Sailor Man. 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 He's the Sailor. He's the Sailor Man. Sailor Man.
sailor man,
Sailor Man.
He's the Sailor Man. Arr!
Avast!
Shiver me timbers.
Hey, I never understood the people who call the freeway the highway. I mean, it's not like everyone is on drugs, right? Alright, well, what's the deal with the 407? It's a freeway, not a paid way.
Now that's funny.
Never thought of that before.
Thank you.
Norm of the North. 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 Norm of the North.
Norm of the North. Norm of the North.
Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. Norm of the North. the North.
There's nothing wrong about him, except for his racism. Oh wait, that's not a factor in my decision. Not 'cause I'm racist, but just 'cause it's non-existent.
Nothing bad about Norm of the North. You got nothing to hate. Norm is just such a great guy. He's the guy I would hate to hate. So nice and bright, so nice and white.
Because he's a polar bear.
Yes. He lives up north. That's what the direction he is.
On the cardinal compass.
So cold.
Snap.
Two, three, four.
Norm of the North.
Norm of the North.
Norm of the North.
Norm of the
Norm
North.
of the North.
Norm of the North.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, boys. We can do it again another time, but
I'd love to.
I gotta go home and see my freaking wife. Damn. I wish I could continue drinking and smoking and watching sports and eating the complimentary peanuts and enjoying a nice glass of port. But it's time for me to go home to the family that I own and the car that I loan. I wish I could spend my days at the bar.
All my days, yeah.
I wish that I could just cruise in my very own car.
Your very own car. My, yeah.
Me and the boys would have a ball.
Yeah, we'd have a ball.
We'd we'd see the gifts and we'd purchase them all for each other.
Them all.
But we gotta go home to our wives,
All our wives.
so we don't have great friendly lives. No,
My wife would leave.
my old ball and chain,
How's the ball and chain, buddy?
not great.
Was she
Causes me stress and pain.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Marriage is not what it's cracked up to be.
I thought it would be great.
Turns out that freaking wife's the only girl I see. Or guy for that matter. I was talking in a friendly sense. But now it don't even matter. Oh,
I
no.
wish I could hang out with my boys all
Oh
the
no.
time.
Oh no.
I have so much fun with my boys. Boys have
Oh,
good
no.
time.
My boys, yeah.
Oh
I
no.
just don't know what to do with my
Oh
wife.
no. Oh
My boys understand about my problems with my wife.
Oh
The sun comes up in the morning
Oh,
and
no.
I'm right beside my wife.
Damn.
I just wish
no.
I could
That's
spend
sad.
the
Oh, no.
night
That's
at my
pretty
buddy's
sad.
house.
Oh no. Oh no.
Me and the good time boys, we just have
Just
to
like
get
it
I
used
miss
to
my
be.
boys.
My boys will forever live on in my heart. Cause we're the good time boys.
Good time boys. We're the good time
And now
boys.
we have to
We
go.
have to go. We're the good time boys.
I'll miss
We'll
you
be
good
back
time
again.
boys.
Don't you know? We hope.
I'll miss you good time boys.
Good time, boys.
Farewell and good night, good time boys. My good time boys.
Good time, boys. Good time,
Good time boys. I love you, good time boys.
This is some real sad boys.
Good time.
Boys.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
I'll miss you too, buddy.